so much fun. What we're looking at right now is the Home Reflections Lit 5-foot Maple Leaf and Twig Garland. I mean, I've actually never seen a autumn fall garland before, and you're getting 5 feet of this. The clearance price on this is $32.98. The QVC price on this was $69. That's basically a 50% off savings, folks. That's amazing. 3 easy payments of $10.99 is gonna bring this home, and you can do so many different things with this. I absolutely love this. I think it's so, so cool, and it lights up. There are actual fairy lights cascading all throughout here. You get 50 different warm lights coming in through here. I'm gonna just lift this up a bit so you can see it. Look how lovely that is. You have gold, orange, green, red leaves, twigs, and those 50 lights just all cascading through here. An amazing piece no matter where you put it, but I specifically asked them to put it right here on our back table so we can lay it out and I can show you. But somebody who's probably going to show us many different ways to use this in our home is, of course, the incredible Robert Reynolds from Home Reflections, who's been an interior designer for many, many years and is just decorating all of his clients' homes right now. Welcome in, Robert Reynolds. How are you, mister?
I'm well. How are you, Steve? Good to see you again.
Great. You too. I love this piece. I've never seen a fall garland before.
You know, you actually said that earlier, and that's usually how I open with this piece because we see garland, especially around Christmas, but for fall, we really don't see much. So I love that Home Reflections, of course, QVC's own brand, we're bringing this to you with these amazing fall harvest colors, the gold, the yellow, the red. You've got the lifelike maple leaves, all those wonderful twig branches, and of course, the fairy lights, 50 fairy lights, 5 feet long of the garland. So you can do so much with this. As I'm showing it here in my home, I have it on a fireplace mantle, but maybe you want to do garland going up your staircase. Perhaps you want to do your door frame in the garland. So much, and it's just a great way to bring in those fall harvest colors with, of course, the fairy lights that function off of a timer, 6 hours on, 18 hours off, or 3 AA batteries. So for me, this is a huge win simply because in the marketplace, you really don't see pieces like this.
I love it. I love it. And we just had a shot on my hand. I'm going to ask us to do that one more time so we can see that. Just note how the lights underneath the leaves are then making that leaf pop. So now those white fairy lights are actually becoming all of the different colored lights through the leaves. And you're seeing that kind of magic happen behind these illuminating leaves that are just so, so beautiful. Robert, I think this is so cool. What are these leaves constructed from?
So, of course, they are artificial, but the way we have the etching with the gold on the leaves, it really gives a 3-dimension in terms of look. And it's really a take on faux flowers, but I think we've taken it another step by bringing you all this amazing detail. Of course, blocked by all the wonderful dried twigs. Right. It really is a piece of art, actually. This is not your typical faux flower situation. This is something so much more elevated.
Completely agree with you. I love the way it looks on your mantle right now. I mean, just so beautiful with your candles and your different moments. I mean, that is just a awesome way to sort of land your decor on top of the layering of pieces. And just, we're talking about having fun with decor right now. And I think we should all be getting creative with our decorations, right?
You know, I stress that all the time. It's about being avant-garde. So think outside the box. It doesn't have to go on a mantle. It doesn't have to go on a buffet. A piece like this could really be used for so many amazing things, whether it's a tablescape, like I said, maybe you want to decorate your staircase, maybe you want to do a door frame in it. I think at this price as well, you pick up more than one, and then you really have fun with this. I think this would be beautiful when you think about entertaining for Thanksgiving. Use this down the center of a runner on your dining room table. Do some LED candles, throw some pine cones with it, and then you've got this amazing fall harvest centerpiece that is something like you really don't see out there. So I think it's an ode to being creative and, like you said, Steve, having fun.
You just blew my mind with putting this on the dining room table, of course, because there's a battery pack over here. So you can actually put your batteries in here, right here. You can tuck it underneath some of your leaves, and then put a giant bowl of mashed potatoes right behind it.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. How beautiful would this be on your Thanksgiving table? Absolutely stunning. You know, you just said it. The pine cones, the flameless candles, and then of course your beautiful platters of food all around. You've created a real wow moment, and you and your family deserve that wow moment when it comes to this fall harvest decorating. It's so, so special, and this is really an artistic piece. We've got that fine construction, that gold etching around all of the leaves, those beautiful twigs and those 50 LED lights perfectly dancing throughout here. I mean, you've seen it in so many different ways right now, and you can't really see the wire of the lights because it's sort of raveled in between all of those twigs and leaves in a beautiful sort of way that just makes it glow and pop, whether it be by daytime or by nighttime. This is one of those pieces that you're going to enjoy, not just at nighttime because of the illumination, but by day as well. Mr. Robert Reynolds, don't go too far because we've got something else coming up from Home Reflections, am I right?
Yes, we do. I'm staying right here.
Sounds good. This is item number H229008, the Home Reflections 5-foot maple leaf and twig garland. An epic moment that's going to make a big impact.